Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a tarot collective for today. Today is Friday. It is July 24th, 2026. You may follow me on the the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't fit, just leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use Intuitive Almanac by Rob Barthelman. You can find this at My Intuitive Intention on Etsy. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday night. Ooh. We got one on the table. It's a major. I don't usually get this, but I'm going to say it because it's the first thing that came to my head. Somebody might be a water sign. Water sign is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, in that order. We got two on the table. Two majors. Whomever this... Okay, I was going to say Scorpio. Whoever this water sign is... could have Scorpio in their chart. They're moving towards something. The old the old musical group Creed. I don't think they're together anymore. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think they make music. I could be wrong, but what was his name? What was the guy's name? The lead singer. Anyway, he sings the song with arms wide open. With arms wide open, under... Is it under the moonlight or under the sunlight? Or under... It's not under God's light. I don't remember, but I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that song with arms wide open. Somebody's moving towards something or someone. A water sign. I just heard this person's going to be so happy. I heard they've never been so happy and they're never going to be so happy. It's very much giving like something something is going to be like one of the greatest memories of their life. Like they're going to do something, they're going to go towards something, go towards someone, and it's going to be the best day of their life. They're going to look back on it as being the day that changed their life forever. We got three on the table, two major. No reverse. This person could be younger. They could be a masculine, or they're putting off masculine energy. Take how it resonates. They were looking for something or someone. think they found something or someone that they didn't expect. Like it was a surprise for them. We got 5 on the table, 6 on the table. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make it up. We've got 6 on the table. We've got 3 major. Someone's growing. And if you were to look at them and you couldn't see it on the outside, it's on the inside. Someone I'm picturing like Benjamin Button. You guys remember that movie with Brad Pitt where he starts out as old but he gets younger, right? I think, right? Benjamin Button. Except I'm seeing it like the opposite. Like somebody seems like they're young, but it's almost like they're becoming so wise like overnight. Like I don't know if they're having an epiphany or maybe God is leading them and showing them, or their angels, their ancestors, their dearly departed loved ones. Like someone's discernment is like like they're becoming laser focused. And again, I'm getting like masculine energy, but that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a masculine. I'm just going to refer to them as a him just because it's easier for me to keep track, just in case somebody else shows up here. I don't think that's the case, though. Someone's finding clarity, and someone feels like even if they just started this transformation, they feel like they've been, how do I say that? They feel like they've been circling this transformation, like circling. It's almost like I picture someone like someone at a cliff and kind of like walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, looking down, looking down. Like, am I gonna jump? Am I gonna jump? It's not to the death or anything. It's like like it's like a metaphor or whatever. It's like, are they gonna take this leap of faith? Are they gonna change? Are they gonna heal? Are they gonna grow? And I feel like whoever this water sign masculine is, I feel like God, their angels, their ancestors, their dearly departed loved ones are literally like trying to hold their hand. Like, come on, come on. Like, we need you to wake the fuck up. Like, you can't dilly dally. I'm hearing. Okay, 2 more shuffles. We got 7 on the table. 7 on the table. Three major, no reverse. Last shuffle. What is that from? I'm picturing somebody like, pardon me for yawning. Almost like somebody like not being able to catch their breath and they're like gasping for breath, and then all of a sudden like they breathe, and it's almost like whomever this is, it's almost like, I don't want to say they spent their whole life, but for a good long while this person has felt like they were barely breathing. Like someone was just going through the motions. And after they have whatever this like epiphany is, they get this clarity. It's like they're breathing for the first time. We got 8 with bottom of the deck. Again, 3 major, no reversal. Mm. Someone woke up and someone helped them get there. Like I said, God, their angels, their ancestors, their dearly departed loved ones, somebody helped them get there. They weren't cutting it on their own. Like they needed to be led. Somebody needed to be led to something because they were fighting it. Whatever it was, they were fighting it. Sorry, my ear is itchy. It kind of gives like, did you guys, okay, I know I've talked about it before, but Doctor Sleep, it was the sequel, the long awaited sequel to The Shining, where Danny grows up and he's an adult. The dad's gone in the first movie. At the end of the first movie, the mom passes away and he's on his own. He's older, like 30s, I would say, if not 40s. It's played by Ewan McGregor. And the character of Danny spent his young adult life, his 20s, his 30s, hiding from what he was. He was clairvoyant, he was psychic, he talked to the dead, like he had all these amazing abilities that he didn't want to face, that he didn't want to have to deal with. So he hid that through drinking and drugs. And finally, like in the second movie, he realizes, like, well, what the fuck, I'm killing myself. So he decides to get clean, to get sober. And he realizes not all of his gifts are bad. Yeah, he sees the dead, but he also can see great things. He can help people. It's kind of like him realizing, like, this was your path all along. Like, why were you trying to deny it? That's what I'm getting with this. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Summer. If you guys don't remember, there's no pentacles, cups. There's spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Queen of Summer, the golden heat. Radiance comes from self-trust. Whomever this water sign is, this young water sign. What is that from? I just heard he's becoming a man. It's got to be something. It's got to be a comedy, either a movie or a TV show. He's becoming a man. Radiance comes from self-trust. Like this person, this masculine water sign is learning how to trust themselves. It's like you get these signs and you say these synchronicities and you have intuitiveness and psychic ability and you don't trust in that. I mean, I get it. I was there. I did that when I was younger too. Because people see it in you and they don't want you to have it, so they tell you to keep it to yourself. So you go like the early years of your life pretending like you don't have any gifts. Sorry, I really needed this water and it's cold and it's lovely. Top of deck is Ace of Autumn, the planted seed. Opportunity roots itself in intention. Yeah, this person is waking up. They're waking up to their realization, like something or someone was meant for them the whole time. And it doesn't have to be a love situation. It could just be the fact that this person is waking up to their destiny. Could that be another person? Yeah, of course. But let me show you what we got. We've got the Chariot. We've got the Fool. Page of Spring. Pardon me, I'm like burping now. The Emperor. The Page and the Emperor right next to each other. Like somebody's becoming a man. We've got the Queen of Spring. We've got Seven of Autumn. The Ace of Spring. And bottom of the deck is Nine of Spring. So much energy here revolving around transformation and growth and healing. And somebody, I just heard manhandled. Somebody needed to be handled. Somebody was not, I don't know if they were like stuck somewhere. I don't know if they just were trying not to pay attention, but like this is like somebody's angel, like coming to them in their dream state and like slapping the shit out of them, like hitting them upside the head, you know? Like in the 80s, our parents always used to tell us, you know, like, you better get some sense or I'm going to knock it into you or what, something like that. Like, I'm going to knock some sense into you or something. Like, that's what I'm picturing. Like God, the angels, the ancestors, the dearly departed loved ones, like have to knock some sense into whoever this water masculine is. It's good though. It's a good transformation. I mean, and they're embracing it. Especially when I look at this Ace of Spring. Like I said, somebody feels like they're breathing for the first time. I think it's somebody waking up to the realization like what was always meant for them. This person, before this transformation too, with this Nine of Spring, they could have felt so alone. I don't know, for like the last few months, the last few years. Something about loneliness. Like I keep looking at it. It looks like a kid. And they just look forlorn is what I heard. And when I look at this Seven of Autumn, I said that they felt like they were stuck, right? Like they felt like it took so long to get here. Like they're looking back and they're like, damn, like how many wrong paths did I go down? But sometimes as a person, as a human, you know, that's the whole point. That's the whole lesson, right? Like you're supposed to go down. You're supposed to make those choices. And if you make the wrong choice, you make the wrong choice. At some point, you just have to right yourself and move in another direction. And it's only after so much time that you realize, like, okay, like, let me take a step back and look at all this, because I went in five different directions and they were all shit. like, like, where was the good direction? But that's the thing. Like, somebody could have been in like a lesson cycle. Like, they went down that first wrong path and they made that wrong choice, and then they were faced with two new paths, and they chose the same shit ass path. Kind of like when we talk about relationships, right? Like, you choose the codependent one, you choose the jerk, you choose the one that criticizes you, because that's what you were used to as a kid. Like, that's how you were treated. You were abused and used as a kid, so that's what you choose as an adult. You get out of that relationship, right? And now you're offered two new relationships, and which one do you choose? The abusive one, because you haven't learned that lesson yet. And someone is realizing, like, they're looking back and they're realizing. And the thing is it wasted time? Not really. You're learning. But you don't see that until later. In that moment, at that time, you probably feel like it was wasted. You wasted time on a situation. You wasted time on another person. But 5, 10 years from now, you're going to look at it and be like, that showed me something that I never would have learned otherwise. That person that fucked me over, they made me wake up real quick. And look at this. This Emperor card. The seasoned view. Experience sharpens judgment. There's an owl there. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm looking at this figure and I just heard Nosferatu. Maybe somebody maybe somebody is a solitary figure right now. Maybe somebody's in seclusion, hermiting, or somebody just likes vampire movies or Nosferatu. The thing is they're moving from this page energy to this emperor energy. And obviously it's not a hop, skip, and a jump, right? Like, you're going to go from a page to a knight to a king to an emperor. But they're going to experience this movement. Like I said, they're doing it with arms wide open. This is somebody that's ready to embrace the unknown, change, healing, self growth. Yeah, I'm not saying that this person doesn't have love in store for them, but I really think this is just a message about a water sign, a masculine water sign, really waking the fuck up, honestly. And just because it's going from a page on up to an emperor, it doesn't mean that. I said it could be a younger masculine, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. You could be talking about a 40, 50-year-old man, immature. Now they're giving emperor status. I mean, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, this person is however old they are anyway, right? Age is always just a number. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a wonderful Friday evening, a fabulous weekend. I will talk to you later. Bye.